Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Arcia gloves it, and he's set down 1 away. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth,
here's Will Myers, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Jankowski. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Chase Headley.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Still going back. Gone! Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count, here it comes. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. In now, Stephen Vogt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. No. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Spangenberg.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Santana has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Vogt has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Second baseman.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Jankowski there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Austin Hedges. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now is a left. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Scorched to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder, number
a hit
7.
in 2 tries so far.
Margot.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a high pop-up. Perez is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
To short, hit hard. Garcia has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 7.
First offering on its way. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 25.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Perez scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball left side. 1 there. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now another 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
To second for one. In is Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Kane runs. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for
He's
San
off
Diego.
to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2,
Austin
including a home run.
Hedges.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again,
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
He's 0 for 2
Galvis.
thus far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
16. Travis Jankowski.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He started
Leading
out
off
the
for the
evening 0
Brewers.
for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan
First
Braun.
offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1
The
contest.
batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
catcher.
Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another
The
shot
batter,
now.
number 3,
Orlando Arcia,
shortstop,
0 for 2 on his line
Orlando
thus far.
Arcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski on his horse. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Manuel Margot.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Standing in,
baseman.
Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Will
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3. Game number 71.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Line toward right center.
71.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
From the stretch.
Third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lorenzo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left. Myers has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in, Ryan Braun, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Number 7.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the stepping in. Austin Hedges. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is there, and how about now at the plate, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, catcher.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. Jonathan Villar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter,
so a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 53 is there for it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jose Perella. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. After it is Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 5.
So striding in, Will Myers earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman number 25.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Matt Strom comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Got him. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He went deep last time up. Brian Mitchell takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Stepping into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Chase Headley. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Number 13.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Boy, they have just not picked.
The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Santana moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Perez is there to put it away and finally put it. Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here. Brad Hand will come on in relief now as he'll make it. Jesus Aguilar is up off the benches. He'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Carter Capps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance. Keon Broxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turn.